This beggar requested for food from 3 people who had been eating. The female looked at her carefully and requested, "Do you've got any fitness problems?" The beggar shook her head, her eyes downcast. "If you are healthful, then show it by running to make your personal cash," the woman said, handing her a push broom. "Here, come on, and I will show you where to easy." One of the personnel individuals, a young man named Joe, who without delay desired to provide her some bread. However, the girl lightly stopped him. "Don't worry, Joe, simply trust me on this one," she said with a peaceful authority. The beggar hesitated, unsure of what to do. However, she had no preference but to comply with the woman. She began cleansing the boardroom, sweeping each nook meticulously. The floors shone under her efforts, or even the dust appeared to vanish magically. "Ma'am, don't you observed? She disintegrate. She hasn't eaten for days," Joe whispered nervously. However, the lady neglected him, walking over to check at the beggar herself. She watched because the room became converted by way of the lady's difficult paintings. "Here's the fee in your tough paintings," the girl stated, handing her the cash. The beggar was taken aback, unable to agree with her eyes. She took the money, trembling barely. "If you need meals, purchase it yourself," the lady brought firmly. However, there has been a softness in her voice too. The beggar bowed in deep gratitude, and the girl felt a quiet satisfaction. After that, the woman went inside and again with new units of clothes. "I even have a staff quarters. You can have a room there," she presented kindly. The beggar bowed again, her eyes glistening with tears of gratitude. The following day, the beggar regarded easy and refreshed. The girl greeted her with a grin. "Earn cash together with your very own labor," she said absolutely. The beggar understood without delay. After having a right meal, she went via the workplace complex, asking if absolutely everyone needed a janitor. She labored diligently, and those began giving her greater pointers for her efforts. By means of the quid of the day, she had earned $500. She was amazed. This ought to be it, she thought to herself, feeling an experience of pride she had by no means regarded. The following day, she put up a signal announcing her services as a contract janitor. Soon, the whole workplace complicated was hiring her every day. She made sure every assignment turned into completed perfectly, incomes recognized and admiration from all and sundry. A year later, she sold a stunning vehicle. Now, not for herself, however, as a present for the boss girl who had changed her life. She left to be aware at the dashboard. "You did not give me money. However, you gave me something a ways greater treasured my dignity." Comment yes in case you believe it's more dignifying to work than to beg.